welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Now, and today's starting pitcher, Orlando Hernandez. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Shannon Stewart now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Game 5, an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
The 1-0. Outside. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. He's a guy who does it all. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch back.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Pitch misses. 1-0. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Yeah, and just sort of a fairy tale of a story. Kid that grew up a Yankees fan, credits that to his grandmother and sort of grooming him to be a Yankees fan. And wanted to be a Yankee. He looked up to Dave Winfield as a kid, and just so much that came together for him to have this storybook career.
Stewart flashes the leather on the run and catch. So now 1-2. And that's too high. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now Gary Sheffield. He'll do it himself, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order, scoreless after 1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Number 47 stands in now and watches strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. Off the mark there. Counts full, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the play. Christian Guzman. And a pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did in the ballgame.
And now number 5 in there, and it's 0-1. Ford at third. Guzman on at first with 2 down. A swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella. It's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Little but a big shot. My form bad, but a good shot.
2 count. You've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Stewart makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. .3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. That one down the line and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jock Jones, the next twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Jones getting the start in right, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Towards first, stops it on a slide, and that's a great play for the out. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. The 0-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 18 now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Flied out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two on, 1 out. That one's in there. And that's strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field, makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. That's towards center. Hunter has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. And we're still knotted at 0.
Good life going through the zone on that one.
Out to short. Jeter. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Number 47, the next twin up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bounce to third. Fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Lou Ford. He swings and fouls one off. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Posada collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Next. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And next for New York, Bernie Williams. Fly to left his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks held in check. And we are still scoreless.
Of the swings and misses, he's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 5, the next twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Guzman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Up next.
Be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ground ball up the middle. And they get the out. And now Shannon Stewart.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And takes low for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ruben Sierra.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is number 18. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike. And that one hit to first, to second for 1. But the return throw is off target. They can't turn the double play.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now it's going to be Miguel Cairo. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got 2. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Orlando Hernandez departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Number 28 comes on now.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 28.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tom Gordon getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 45 warming up as well. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Morneau off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score.
For him except for one. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the 0-1. That one hit to right. Jones makes the grab on the run. Alex Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Rodriguez, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That's in there.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One, two now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stewart settles under it. Makes the grab. Two down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And up next for New York, Gary Sheffield. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Lined into right, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Bernie Williams on deck for the Yankees. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Christian Guzman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Had a good eye there.
That's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle to first, and two away to start the seventh. And now, number 5.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Tapped in front of the plate. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now back. The catcher.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the batter now, Ruben Sierra.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Sierra checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Jones in position. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hunter in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score.
toes.
Rincon back to work. On a line. He's got it. And there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jason Giambi. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. That one ripped. Jones makes the play, and there's two away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
So two down now, and here is Derek Jeter, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ground ball right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And a base hit on a line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
No outs, runner at first. Now, number 47, 1 for 3. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag at third, and he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner.
Lou Ford, the next twin up to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Really important at bat coming up now.
Guzman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Kicks and fires. This to center field. Williams on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 5 now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And that one pulled foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for New York, Gary Sheffield. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 12. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hideki Matsui. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. And that one wrapped foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down. Winning run on at first. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So up next, Bernie Williams. In for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Hard liner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS. Chris Singleton and our MLB The Show crew, I'm John Ciampi.
This has been the American League Division Series.